Also, speaking of pushed out the way, Trump fires head of TSA, Coast Guard, guts key aviation safety advisory committee. President Trump moved quickly to remake the Department of Homeland Security Tuesday, firing the head of Transportation Security Administration and the Coast Guard before their terms are up, and eliminated all the members of the key aviation security advisory group. Trump's immigration policy change drew the most attention at the Department of Homeland Security, but he's also making changes at the rest of massive agencies. And then also he fired 4-star Coast Guard chief. And so Homeland Security officials have removed Admiral Linda Fagon from her role as the Coast Guard's commandant. According to a note sent to service members, the first firing of top military officers under the Trump administration. Acting Homeland Security Secretary Benjamin Huffman in his message said Fagon had been relieved as Admiral Kevin E. Lunde would become the service's acting commandant.
Well, so it begins pretty much. We're having to listen to this. This is what he's already said he's going to come in and start doing, is getting rid of the top brass and putting his people in position to basically do what he wants. So even if it comes down to something that's illegal, they're probably going to be willing to do it. I'm not going to say that that's for sure, but I believe so. I've watched them do other things that were illegal, like have people storm the Capitol. I've watched him do that, and people act like that's not something that he did.
Oh, they're free now.
Oh, yeah, they're absolutely free, but that doesn't mean it wasn't a crime when it happened. I believe it was a crime. I know people saw it was a crime. They were convicted of a crime, but then they were pardoned by the person who they committed the crime for. Crazy. But that's where we're at right now.
Yeah, we need to get into politics.
At the same time, they said that this one, we do. They said, but, hey, we kind of are right now. We just need to make sure that we keep on reporting on it and get people to correct facts. They said that this woman who was fired, she was the highest ranking female, officer ever. This was, she was, highest ranking that we've ever had. That doesn't mean that she should stay, but at the same time, why was she fired? Did she do it? Was there a bad job done? Or are we doing what they like to call DEI hires now? This is what you guys are doing right now, because you guys love to use that terminology.
Means no women, no coloreds, no gays.
And I don't even want to hear the word color, because I don't even know what the hell that means.
Anti-DEI. That's what they're getting rid of. That's how they're looking at it.
Period. We all understand what DEI has been this entire time. It's been hire your own people for a very long time in every position and make sure anyone else had to stay out until they fought their way hard as they possibly could, way 10 times harder than you've ever had to fight to get in. And we understand where this country's going. This isn't a complaint. This isn't a victim mentality. We're all the victim of your hubris. We are the victims. The people are the victims of the actual facts of where this country is heading.
Yeah. And they said Trump.
That's what it is.
He promised to get rid of so-called woke generals, military officers
who know what that means.
Champion diversity, pledge echoed by Pete Hegseth, the administration's pick for Pentagon chief.
The guy who doesn't know shit about anything at all.
And so the whole thing is like this, bro. The only people that are about to suffer under Trump or that aren't going to suffer under Trump are white males. As long as they play their role. Everyone
look at who was sitting up, look at his cabinet. Look at everywhere where he's going right now. Most of the people are people either they're businessmen or they're nothing but white males. That's it. That's just what this is right now. We all understand who he's here for. He's not here for you guys who he suckered into voting for him. He's not here for you at all. We're going to get down to that as well, though.